Hi everyone, welcome to this topic. I want to talk about digital transformation because it is impacting us, and I want to share 5 recommendations that are good for anyone that wants to simply navigate through the changes that are happening right now around us because of this digital transformation. My name is Onesimus if it's your first time here, and for the returning viewers, thanks for the support. When you're talking about digital transformation, basically, it's where businesses are adopting technology in all of their departments to improve service delivery. And definitely, this is changing the kind of services we are getting, or the delivery mode of the services from these businesses is also changing. And looking at the services that previously were being given to the consumers using traditional methods such as pen and paper. Now that has changed. They have become a thing of the past for most of the businesses. And you find that if you want to consume certain kind of services, either from the government or the private sector, you have to go through the online route. And that is what we are going to look at here to see what is it this thing you need to change on our side. What do you need? What kind of skill set do you need for you to be able to quickly adapt to the changing digital transformation ecosystem? Here are my 5 recommendations. Number one is internet access and usage capabilities. This is very, very important because when these services are being given online, most of them actually will head there, if not all of them by now. You find that you also need to have access to the internet so that you can be able to consume these services from the businesses. Currently, let's say for instance, you want to even get government services such as renewing of driving license, applying for a passport, or registering your business. The starting point will be online. You have to go there, you have to register, you have to create an account, and now it becomes very important to make sure that at least you have internet. And today, with the presence of internet, actually it's becoming very easy for you even to find products online because many businesses they have shifted their mode of delivery of the services, also in terms of marketing, and the way for users or clients to be able to find these services is going the online route. So we need to change. We need to have that internet access capability. We need to know how to use it. We need to be able to navigate the different applications that these businesses are making use of in terms of publishing their products, in terms of selling online, in terms of the online stores that are available from the different vendors. We need to familiarize ourselves with them and for us to be able to make use of them so that you can go online, you can search for a product, you can purchase, you can even sell if you are a seller. Even if you are like a grocery store, you can be able to showcase to the world what you are selling, what you are offering to them, and it helps you to even reach to a bigger audience, the clients. Okay? Now, the next thing I want to share with you, my recommendation number two, is having an active email account. I know with the presence of smartphones, many people have access to smartphones, but now you see, in most cases, because when most of the people were creating these email accounts, maybe you went into a cyber cafe or someone assisted you to open an email account, there is no problem with that. But now the challenge comes where you have an account that you can't access. You don't have you forget the logins. You don't even know about the recovery process or the details that were used to open an account. And maybe that time the account was being opened, you are applying for a passport, or you are applying for a driving license, or you are renewing. Now, sometimes later you come to realize you have an account, you want to get these services very quickly, and actually you cannot access the account, and then it consumes a lot of time because you have to start the process all over again. Um, what I would advise is this: when you are creating this account, if someone is helping you, make sure that they input your mobile number as the recovery number so that you can easily reset the password whenever you want to access the account. Okay. My recommendation number three is having the knowledge of spreadsheets. This is going to be very, very helpful. And it becomes very important for you to have this skill because of record keeping, inventory, if you are running a business or a small business where you don't have the capital for to have an ERP to run the business. You can be able to keep an inventory and digital inventory, record keeping. You can master a couple of formulas. And if you're not looking at it from the business perspective, even as a user, it is an additional skill that can help you scale your career to another level. So it's very important. And when I'm talking about spreadsheets here, we can basically talk about Microsoft Excel. Learn a couple of formulas, how to work with numbers, how to manipulate the data, and that way it's going to help you a lot. Another one I would recommend is word processors. And here I'll just mention Microsoft Word, which is very common. At least know how you can be able to create files, how you can be able to manipulate a document, you can be able to insert numbers, figures, you can be able to add tables. At least that basic knowledge of word processes is going to be very helpful because when it comes to documentation, either at personal level for your business or in the workplace, that it becomes very easy for you. The next one is presentations. And here I'm talking about uh, Microsoft PowerPoint. It becomes very essential to have that skill, not only for the business or for any other purpose, but because it's essential for you to be able to create a very compelling presentation to the audience, and you can be able to communicate, or even you want to create some training materials, it becomes very, very easy for you to be able to do that. So these three skills, someone may wonder, where do I get these? But when you go online, you can be able to get tutorials that can help you learn something like Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint. You don't have to go to school. You don't have to invest in going to school. And I'm not in any way telling anyone to start a career in IT or to leave whatever they are doing, so to jump into tech. But these are just basics that you need to have for you to be able to um, adopt to the changing digital ecosystem. And it's very important for you to have these skills. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and see you in my next video.